there's a different theme, and this year's theme is public awareness of how reliable weather forecasts and early warnings, of course, can save lots of lives and plenty of money. Well, we haven't been issuing too many warnings today because it's been a glorious day across England and Wales. 17 degrees has been fairly typical, glorious sunshine, but much more cloud across Scotland and Northern Ireland once again. Now, we've seen a band of rain making progress southwards across Scotland into Northern Ireland over the past few hours, and those brighter colours indicate some fairly sharp pulses of rain too, but it will weaken considerably as it heads south later on this evening and through tonight. That's the reason for it, this little wriggling weather system, which is going to weaken quite considerably, as I say, in the next few hours. It's still quite wet, of course, across Northern Ireland and Scotland, but just look how it fizzles out as it comes south, down through the Irish Sea, onto western coasts and hills of England and Wales. Just a little bit of drizzle, some mist and low cloud, but many places staying fine. They will turn increasingly cloudy across the south. Instead of that, though, a new system taking over across the north of Scotland later on tonight, more wind and rain returning before the morning. Now, one or two mist patches developing perhaps in the southeastern corner, but really very, very few and far between. I think the main thing tonight is, with this cloud shield coming south, it won't be as cold as recently. There could be a touch of ground frost in the southeastern corner, but I think most places under that cloud shield probably staying around 5, 6, even 7 degrees around western coasts. Well, tomorrow quite a breezy day, especially across the northern half of the country. Those winds really quite gusty, and this weather system again bringing some fairly active rain across northern Scotland for a time. Now, those winds will keep going throughout the day, but perhaps the strongest winds easing away by lunchtime, but staying breezy, staying gusty to the east of the Pennines, the east of the high ground of Scotland too. Not too much sunshine around first thing in the morning, but a little bit here and there. I think the sun breaking through nicely as we go into the afternoon, especially across England and Wales. Whereas further north, that rain band edging further south across Scotland down towards Cumbria and through Northern Ireland in the afternoon. But again, by then, mainly light rain, I fancy. But the change coming about in the second half of the afternoon with colder weather deepening across northern parts of Scotland, cold, deep air coming along, and those showers turning increasingly wintry. So temperatures dropping there in the afternoon, whereas in the south, 13 or 14 is for the weekend in Scotland.